And I will explain real quick about TNT, how it works. So TNT is a platform where we come to communicate, to speak English, Spanish, French, Italian, like many languages. It's a safe place, so please don't forget to be respectful when talking to the talkers, to other people. Don't forget, it's not a good thing to correct one each other. And I think that's it. I'm going to split you in some rooms. In the breakout room, please don't forget to start introducing yourself. And if there is any problem, there's a button called Ask for Help. So you can just click there. Then I can go there and help you. Okay? I'm going to split the rooms right now. I really hope you enjoyed the conversation. I will send the questions one more time just to make sure you got it. And we're gonna start. So, okay, here they are. Have a good conversation, and I will bring you back at 9:50. Okay, let's go, guys. If you didn't receive any invitation, it means you're going to be here in the main room with me and with Anna, right? So, Anna, you can do it, girl.
Sure, let's go. First of all, I'm not forgetting this time. I'm gonna ask for you guys to introduce yourselves, please. Maybe Emerson could start.
Hello, good morning. My name is Emerson. I live in São Vicente, São Paulo. I'm 37 years old. I drink sometimes alcohol. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Emerson. Leo, please, could you introduce yourself? Maybe then after that, just answer the second question.
Sure. My name is Leonardo. I am 27 years old. I'm still trying to wake me up, so I don't know if I'm able to talk English. And I'm washing my dishes because of this. I'm with my camera closet. And yes, and sometimes I drink, and it's not so much often. And I started to drink 4 years ago, I think. And since then, I drink with my friends sometimes. It's a way to become a person who talks more communicative. I'm a little bit shy, so drink some alcohol helping me to become a social person, because I'm not.
Yeah, thank you.
Me too.
Go ahead, Emerson.
Me too. I'm shy, and sometimes I drink I relax more. And
yes.
Some people say that when you drink, it's more easy for you to speak another language, like English, Spanish, different language.
Yeah, we drink to become fluent in English, guys.
Oh my God. Yeah. So what about you, Nondas?
Hello, folks. Good morning. I'm Nondas from Brasilia. I'm 27 years old. I'm an expert in physiology. I work as a personal training. I have a dog. I love pão de queijo with coffee. And yeah, that's all. I don't drink alcohol. And yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Nondas. Angela Thamis, please go ahead.
Good morning. Today will be a challenge because I'm waiting for the first 24 hours my Invisalign. So it's, if I'm talking a little bit weird, it's because this, you can see. Anyway, that's about me today. I am 36. I'm from Minas. And as a good mineira, I drink. It's, yeah, I love cachaça and that things. I drink since I was 15, 14. I don't remember when I drank for the first time, but like I tried wine, sweet wine, I don't know what to say. And this in the around this age. And how often? Depends on summer I drink more. Because it's hot, there's sun, so but I think twice a month, maybe 2 days, not much. I don't drink a lot. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you. And you, Bru?
Hello, guys. I have already introduced myself, so I will go straight to the answer. Yes, I drink alcohol, wine every weekend. Usually on Saturdays and Sundays, sometimes on Fridays too. If I'm tired and I want to, I don't know, like relax, just like Atami said, if it's like, I like those vinhos suaves, I don't know how to call it, but it's sweet, and it looks like a juice. So I like the taste, and I started drinking. I don't remember the first time, but probably like when I started, like not heavily, but like when I started like drinking more often was in college, like around 19. Yeah, that's it. And Joanna.
Yeah, so I drink alcohol sometimes. Maybe when it's too hot, just like Artemis, a little bit of beer, maybe to get refreshed. And sometimes I drink wine with my mom and my parents, but I don't like distilled drinks like cachaça. For me, it's too it doesn't fit well when I drink it. I don't like it. But curiosity about me, I prefer to make these alcoholic drinks. I made craft beer about 3 times in college because I studied. There was a discipline about it. It was so nice. And yeah, when I started to drinking with more often, it was just like Bruna in college as well. So let's move on to the third question. Lau, could you read for us out loud, then answer it, and after that choose someone to answer
Sure.
after you?
How does alcohol change your behavior and personality? I feel happier than usual. So it's the way that alcohol changes me. But I know that there's some consequence after that, because I have some hangover on the next day. So it's the price that I have to pay drink alcohol. And I don't know, I feel more afraid to dance. I like to dance, so as I said, I'm a little bit shy. So when I have to dance, when I'm in a party and I wanna dance, I don't have, but I think that a little bit of alcohol helps me a lot. So this is the way that alcohol helps me in some way. And for you, Epaminondas.
For me, I don't know, because I don't drink alcohol, but Yeah, I will skip for Emerson.
I gonna drink only 3 times, I think, or less. So I think I was more happy. Yeah, I can speak a little bit more. I smile all the time. This
Okay, thank you, Emerson. And you, Athamis?
I usually talk more than I do. Like I talk a lot. It's like a machine gun of words. And I'm more tolerant of people I'm not in general. So yeah, but it doesn't change much. It doesn't change much. It's just because I'm unbearable talking and wordy when I'm drunk. Yeah.
Bru, and you?
Me too. Yeah, I think I don't change a lot. I usually don't get drunk, but I just like to drink a little bit. The times I got drunk, I don't remember, but I think I spoke a lot too, probably. Yeah, and I think it makes me feel happy, just like the guy said, like more free, to dance, to like more comfortable to say the things I want. There is that expression in Portuguese, like o álcool entra e a verdade sai. So maybe this can happen can happen with me too. Like I feel more comfortable to say the things I wouldn't say if I was sober. That's it. And you would.
Yeah, actually, I never drink it so much that I get drunk. I don't remember any time that I did that or that I have had a hangover like Leo. I drink in small drinks, small quantities. So maybe I feel little relaxed and makes me. I'm not a strong person for drinks, so if it makes me feel sleepy a little bit as well. But yeah, I could say that maybe it's just that change that I feel. It's not so much. So, Emerson, could you read for us the fourth question out loud and then answer it and choose someone to answer after you?
why do you or people drink alcohol? I don't know, maybe for relax, maybe for relax your mind, for I don't know. So when I go out, I don't drink. Difficult for I drink alcohol. My last time I drink before yesterday, but only one can beer. Before this, only December. But I don't know, maybe for relax your mind, for still more happy. I don't know, like this.
That's okay. Thank you, Emerson. And Jonas, why do you think that people drink alcohol?
My point of view, there's two kind of person, and the first really like the taste. For example, I have a friend of mine that make his beer and have a collection of beer and like the taste, and that's the second kind of person that drink to face their problems, drink to handle with their situation, problems, and to feel better. In my point of view, that's there's two kinds, and it's normal. normally. That what I see. And you, Tams, what do you think?
I agree with you. I think many people, I do drink to escape problems, or I'm very stressed, or just because I want to enjoy and be more sociable. Sometimes you're not in the mood to talk and you drink a little bit and you are better. And some people, for other reasons, like they have some addiction. So there are many reasons, but I think we start to drink to be sociable. That's yeah, I think so. Or to be cool when we are teenager. When you there are two things I hate: sober people when I'm drunk, and drunk people when I'm sober. So we have to be in the same vibe, you know. So when I was really fitness in a fitness time in my life, almost 2 years without drinking, I was not very sociable because everybody was drunk and everything. So I had my six-pack, I did, but I didn't have friends. I didn't have friends. So now I accept a little bit of belly and be more sociable. So I think for this and relax in the end of the day, yeah, or escape problems, or anyway, that things. And you, Leo?
I think it's because we live in Brazil. So it's not so good to live here without alcohol. No, I'm just kidding, guys. First of all, I think we start to drink because of some social pressure. We are surrounded by friends who drink alcohol, some other alcohol beverages, and we feel uncomfortable if we are not a drink, so we start drinking. But I think that there's a moment who stop to drink because of this, and it's because we realize that in some ways that beverage can do something good for you, and you start to use it in a smart way. So if you have to be more sociable and you know that, oh, it can help me, okay, you can drink a little bit. And I think that we also do drink when I have to some foods who I cannot drink with wine or water and juice. No, I have to drink. I have to eat that food with some beer. So to me, it makes sense. I will not drink with, for example, pão de alho with a juice. It doesn't looks good. So I will drink with a beer. And you, Bruna?
You guys brought great points. It is interesting because, for example, I don't like beer, but I drink it because I don't know, when everyone is drinking, I do it, but I don't like the taste, but I like wine because it's sweet. So I think we are really influenced by people around us, and I think this is how I started. I went to some parties and everyone was doing it, so I wanted to fit, and it was good, but just like Leo said, I think nowadays I do it when I feel that I want, uh, of course, just like the guys on the video said, like sometimes we feel influenced by the others, and like the woman said something. Isn't it weird when you go out and everyone is with a glass of wine or like with a glass of something, and you are the only one who is not drinking? And yes, like sometimes I feel it's weird, but I understand, if you don't want to do that, but it's kind of a pressure, you know, that you feel that you need to do that. And it's so weird because like no one, your friends are trying to tell you you should do that because it's good, but if you're not, if you don't feel comfortable, like sometimes you don't want to say no at the same time. So I don't know, so many points. It's complicated, but that's it. What do you think, Anna?
Can I say something?
Of course. Go
Sure.
ahead.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's funny because when we don't drink, we have some pressure to drinking. And now that my friends know that I drink, but when I don't want to drink, I just say no, not today. I'm good, and they are okay, no problem, and no pressure. So I don't understand it.
This is a great group of friends, you know, because I think there are some friends who are there with you just to drink and just to party, you know, and there are other friends who are like really worried about you or about you, the moment you are in, and it's great, you know, having friends like this.
Yeah, and it's also really interesting because, as we said, we have started to drink because of some social influence. And now that I'm drink, and when I'm beside someone that don't drink, I don't offer my drink, and because it's expensive. No, I don't offer my drink, and if the person don't want, I don't, no problem. You can still don't drink.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
and you.
So let me see. Yeah, I agree with you guys, especially with Nondas. I think there are these two types of person, and maybe a third one. I would say like Kathamis, people that are addicted and you know there is a illness, right? They can let it go, the drink. But yeah, I started to drink. Actually, I went to some parties in college without drinking any alcohol at all. And I was that weirdo that everybody was like, hey, why are you drinking soda or water? But I started to drink when I made my first beer. And then I have to taste it, right? And I start to kind of like it, the taste, because it was different and I was doing with some different ingredients as well. And after that I started, oh, maybe it's good. I will give it a try of the other drinks as well. Maybe I like it. And if don't, I just drink a little bit and that's okay. So I was almost skipping the fifth question, but I got curious to ask you guys this. Have you ever regret anything you have done or said after a few drinks? Leo, I will start with you. Please.
Okay, no problem. No, I think that, as I said, I feel more confident when I'm drinking some alcohol. And as Bruna said, a bebida entra e a verdade sai. So if I'm saying something, it's because I want to say that. And if I was sober, I would not have courage to do that. So I think no, I said so it's true. I will not regret about it. Sometimes I think, oh, I could say that in other way. I could be more sensible or something like this. But regret, no. And you, Bruna?
Yeah, well, me neither. As I said, I don't get drunk really often. Maybe once or twice I got drunk in my life, just once or twice. But I agree with you. I think if I do something, it's because I wanted to do that, you know, or I wanted to say, but I wasn't brave enough to do it sober. So yeah, that's it. No, let me ask you something, because you said you didn't drink, but you have never drunk in anything, or like, have you ever had this experience like at least once?
Yeah, I've already tasted, but come on, the taste is very bad, and I prefer my juice, my water, my milk, my coffee, but I already tasted, but I don't like. Uh, uh, to be honest, uh, I so I said before that two kinds of person, and I don't like I'm not the first that really like to drink, and the second that drink to handle with the problems. I don't like so much this kind of way, because I'm always actually in my childhood I was very kind, very shy, very shy, and I don't like that. I want to change my behavior. I want to be more more. I forgot the word, but inhibit that. And I try to do that for myself. You know, I don't like the to to mask that I am I am this person, and I want to change my behavior. I want to change my mind for myself, and that's the challenge. And I like the challenge. And yeah, that's it. Atoms, could you?
So, the fifth question, yeah, I did regret because, as I said, I talk too much. Things I would like to say, but I wouldn't if I wasn't drunk. So I'm the person who, like, I see someone someone who is in a relationship hitting on someone else, and I am that person. I want to change, but I want the person, and I see the person say, "What is your girlfriend? How is she?" You know, I cut the vibe, and I don't regret this, but I shouldn't. You know, it's not my problem, but I do, I do. So yeah, and yeah, but no, not much. No, not much. And I regret when the only thing, one thing I really regret was the day I wanted to taste try fish, and I'm vegetarian, so I would I'm drunk, and I threw up on everywhere in the pub. So I do regret this. I shouldn't say. My husband said, "Don't. You don't like fish. You're a vegetarian." Blah blah blah. And yeah, I did that. So I do regret, because I remember the taste of the fish. Ooh, oh my god, it's so bad. And yeah, that's it.
Oh God. Thank you, Thomas. And you, Emerson, do you regret anything you have said or done drunk?
Yeah. I remember what to do, because I don't drink too much for I'm drunk. So I drink on few. So I don't make anything wrong. Crash the car, aggressive, this a lot this way. I'm I'm too much shy, a lot shy. Was younger. Now I little bit more, not too much, shy. But sometimes I drink for relax more, for speak a little bit more, but not too much I drink.
Okay, got it. And you, Bru? Oh, you have already
I
answered.
answered. So it's you. It's
Yeah.
you.
So yeah, let me see. No, just like Emerson, I drink. I don't drink too much, and I never get drunk, but yeah, I could say that maybe one Christmas I drink a little bit of more wine that I am used to, and then sleep it all over and just wake up the other day and I miss the I forgot the word to o brinde da meia-noite, right? And yeah, maybe I could say that just that Christmas I lost it because I sleep before it. Maybe just this situation. Let me see. No, this maybe. Have you ever known an alcoholic or someone who drinks heavily?
Yeah, I know. Let me see.
Is the sixth?
Yeah, I know one friend of mine, the same age that me. It's very, very sad, very, very sad. Sometimes I I I, I remember then meet this person maybe 6 and 7 a.m. and drunk it. Drunk. It's very sad, and I have aunts too, and yeah, and saying about the six, I think the alcohol being society accepted, it's very hard to deal with that when you want to stop, because for example, I don't drink alcohol and I don't drink soda too, but when I go to the party, for example, with my friends, with another people, the people offer me alcohol all all the time, and it's very hard because in my point of view, when you have friends, respect, it's a very important thing. And when you explain that you don't drink, for example, and the people offer for you all the time and don't respect you, it's a little important to think about your friends. Uh, in my opinion, that's very important because uh, you all are was saying about pressure, and it's true. That's true. It's very hard to handle with that, and sometimes, in my point of view, we have to think what is important for us and who is our friends and our group, and yeah, that's it.
And you, Leo, what about you? What are thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think it's harder to quit this situation when it's a it's kind of not acceptable, but it's easy to buy some alcohol beverages. So, and when you are surrounded by people who are drinking, so I think that it's it's really harder than the other situations, because if you don't want to drink anymore, it's I think that if if I don't want to drink, I will not go to a party, to a carnival, because it's there are some places who are harder to avoid these beverages. So I think that it will not be easy to not drink in that places. So So I think that it will not be something easy to me. Into what, Tamish? You are think a lot.
Yeah, because I was thinking like you guys, it is harder because it's socially accepted. But at the same time, many drugs, they are not legal and not socially accepted. People can't get rid of easily as well. So like here in the UK, heroin is a big problem, bigger than alcohol, and it's not legal. So I think when you are in a situation that you are addicted, you are already involved and inserted in that cycle and that social circle as well. So I don't know, but yeah, at first I think, yeah, because you can buy anywhere, it's cheaper, but you can buy, for example, if you go to the Cracolândia, you can buy crack there. So it's not that hard. So I don't know. I think addiction is more than that. Addiction, is a multifactorial problem. So I don't know.
Yeah, and there are many different level of addictions in chemical products. So even medicine can be something that you can become addicted. So
yeah, sorry, it's very hard to answer. I don't know the answer.
And you, Emerson, what do you think?
I don't know. When the people was I don't know, visual, have the visual is difficult for because all this the people know finish this. If the people is drunk every day, if the person go to lugar que faz tratamento, nunca abandona isso. Né? Sempre vai ser uma viciada. Né?
Do you know anyone who is alcoholic? Could you share with us?
Alcoholic, I don't know, but drugs I know a lot.
Oh, God.
Some people I know. Some people need to change the city or no die because my friend buy too much and no pay, buy too much drugs, cocaine, maconha, and no pay. He need to change the city for no die. But alcoholic, I know because I work on ship cruise. So some people there drink every day for relax their mind because there we work every day 12 hours per day. So the people when finish the job go to the bar and drink one beer, 2 beer for the people say, I need to drink for sleep. I sleep better. So this is like mentira, escape for. I don't need the drink for sleep. This is a vicious like a cigarette, like a drugs.
Got it. Thank you, Emerson. And you, Bruna?
Whoa, Emerson brought a great answer. And now I don't know, I'm not sure like if it's, I would say it's harder to quit because it's like you can do it with like everywhere, but at the same time the point Atamis brought is good too, because we can buy other drugs everywhere if we want to. So like people who are addicted to these drugs, they know where to find and who to talk to if they need it. So I don't know, but I know my uncle was an alcoholic, and just like Emerson was saying, it's something he needs to fight every day. You know, like they count the days. Like if you ask him like today, how many days he's been sober, he's going to know, because um, like every day counts. You know, during this process. So I think that's it. Oh, and Joanna, do you know anyone? What do you think about that?
Yeah, let me see. Maybe it is harder because it to quit, because it's even a little bit more accessible, because you can find it almost anywhere, a drink. And maybe because you can consume in almost everywhere besides in your work, right? It's not, I was thinking just like smoking here in Brazil and in France. I saw a video that differently in France, you can smoke in anywhere, even in the elevator, in every establishment. And 70% of the adult population there smokes. And here in Brazil, I know a few people that stopped it because it was getting harder to smoke in the places there that they were going, right? I don't know, but it's just like Leo said, is depends on the person, the level of addiction as it. And yeah, just like Bruna, I had I have an uncle that was alcoholic. Fortunately, happily, he could get over it, but he got diabetes because of it, and a surgery of the liver, fígado. I don't remember, liver. Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw something. I think I read an article. I don't remember where I saw it. Talking about the amount of people who became alcoholic during the pandemic. So they would spend a lot of time at home and drink a lot to, I don't know, forget their problems or try to escape some moments. So it's complicated. Anna, thank you so much for guiding it. Guys, welcome back. I want to know from you, how was the conversation? If you enjoyed. So let me start with Gu. How was the conversation for you? Did you like it?
Yes, it was really good. And I always enjoyed the TNT. So
Yay, that's great. Malu, I'm going to ask you a question here. It's number 10. Do you think there is any connection between alcohol and harder drugs? Is it the first step to doing other drugs? What do you think?
I think yes, the alcohol can be a first step to other drugs, but especially because to drink alcohol we have a kind of support, or people used to, how can I say, incentivar, because it's a social thing, and other kind of drugs no. So it starts with the alcohol because there is a social support, and then you go to a moment then nobody supports you because drugs, there's a other kind of view about. But I agree, alcohol can be a way to start.
Very good. I loved your answer. Renata, I'm gonna ask you another one. So it's number 9. If an alcoholic is unwilling to get help, what can you do about it? Like, how can we try to help these group of people?
Well, I think it's very hard because you forcing someone to get help usually doesn't work. You need to want the help, you know. Of course, sometimes the person is so bad that you can, I don't know, a doctor can actually make the person go to rehab. I think if, I don't know, depending the case, if the person can respond for herself anymore. But usually I think you need to convince the person and show the importance. In US, we usually see friends gathering to make an intervention. I don't think this is so common in Brazil, but I think it's a good way to show people, because it's not only one person, you know, it's not a persecution. It's everybody who loves you saying you have a problem, you need to take care of yourself. So I think it's more about make people realize they have support, they have people who love them, who will help during the process, and not just to force the person into a rehab.
Very good. Thank you so much. I loved your answer. And yeah, like sometimes it's hard. It's complicated to try to force it, right? Because we want to help, but at the same time, we don't know how to do it, right? It's complicated. Guys, I will ask the last one for Gabi. Gabi, how can an alcoholic know it's time to seek help, to look for help? Like, do you know anyone who is or was an alcoholic?
Yeah, I know my grandfather was an alcoholic person. He died because of that. But I know a friend who passed that, and I said that in the breakout room. And well, the person don't have help for this family. And I want to help. I want so much. But the family always said to me, "Oh, it's not a problem. She's younger and want to drink some alcohol sometimes, but because of the pandemic, she drinks a lot every day, one beer, one gin, and things like that. And it's difficult to help.
Yes, it's so complicated. Gabi, thank you so much. Guys, I want you to do it right now, like stop for a while. I've just sent 3 links. I want you to go to the first one right now and like kind of grade, evaluate the meeting. So please take this minute to click there and share what you thought about the meeting, the topic, what's your opinion about it. So it's about today's meeting, okay? Okay, Rosalia, if you have the time, don't forget to evaluate us, please. Thank you so much. And we also have the link to TNT's website and to our YouTube channel. Please don't forget to go there to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. And I think that's all. I'd like to thank you so much for coming. I really hope you have a great day. And that's it. See you next week. And that's all. Thank you so much, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Guys.
Bye. Oh gosh. Bye. Ok. Acho que eu terminei muito cedo, devia ter
Perguntado,
devia ter
talvez.